Hey, in this video today, we're going to tell you how to upload your music to all digital platforms. My name is Nika Comet. I'm a singer for Chase the Comet. And here with me today is my friend, a musician from a band Clearview, Ryan Cohen.
Nika, I don't know if you remember, but we were talking at that party the other day. I have been blown away constantly by you and Alex and how Chase the Comet. Every time I look, it's like you guys are doing something new. You have the 360 music videos that you guys shot. Your merch stores are constantly selling out. And you were telling me about something at the party the other day about a new distributor.
DistroKid, that's what...
DistroKid, that's who it was, yep.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about how it is cool nowadays that musicians can use one digital distributor, a company that allows you to upload your music online and then distributes it to all digital platforms, because a lot of people ask me, hey, how do you get your music on Spotify? And then, you know, TikTok is being super popular lately, so people ask about that, like how do you get your music on TikTok and Instagram? I should tell you about our digital distributor. We switched to DistroKid about a year ago when we were about to release our latest album, Out of the Matrix. I had to do my research, but since you guys are watching this video, I'm going to help you out a little bit. So pretty much every distributor has their own advantages. You know, they have their own systems on how you pay, because you actually have to pay for their services, right? But what's cool is that they pay you royalties. It means that, you know, they pay you the money for the fact that other people listen to your music. So with DistroKid, you only pay yearly membership. And I guess this is like the turn point, because you don't have to pay to upload every song. You just pay a yearly membership, which is a very, very fair price. And you can upload as much music as you want. And this is basically like the coolest thing. By the way, what distributor are you guys using?
Well, I think that's a huge question. I was going to come back on a couple of those points, because I feel like a lot of people, myself included, like the names that we think of when we think of distribution online is still Reverb Nation. A lot of people, SoundCloud, a lot of these places that musicians go to share their content. But I don't think everyone is as aware of the difference between sharing your content and making your music digitally available, which I think is a huge point for what you're sharing right now with DistroKid.
Yeah.
I mean, even the fact that you said the word royalties is, I think, huge. I was thinking, some people like myself included, going, royalties? We forgot what that means when it comes to online streaming.
That's why I brought you here, because I thought that would be much cooler to kind of like discuss it the way we did at the party, rather than just me telling it and not having this live feedback. Okay, so yeah, most of us musicians think about like sharing our music with the people, right? And we'd be like, okay, you know, I uploaded it to SoundCloud, I'm super cool. But the fact that what digital distributors do, and that's the other thing that you said then, you said, I went to this one platform and you guys were there, and I went to that one platform and you guys were there. And that's basically what DistroKid allows us to do. We only upload a song once, and then when we look at this, like at the song info, it shows us all the platforms that it was uploaded to, which include, of course, Spotify, Pandora, iTunes, Google, Amazon, TikTok, Instagram. For DistroKid, you pay around $20 for the simplest plan a year. We're paying a little bit more, which is like about $30. And this allows us to schedule our releases and have access to stats.
And to make sure I'm understanding this from an outside perspective here, I think, because I'm someone, I like to look at the numbers too. I mean, as you know, working musicians, as much as we try not to care too much about the money, sometimes the money matters. And if I heard right, you said that some other digital distributors, you were working $50 per album, like a per album cost. But with this company, you're talking about per year, if I heard what you said right.
Yeah. There's some other things that you like have to consider. Also, for example, I knew distributors that we worked with in the past who would take percentage from
Mhm.
your royalties, like from whatever you make. So and we agreed to stay with the DistroKid because it's like 100% what you earn goes to you.
And that matters a bunch. It's your music, and they're sharing
Yeah.
it all over. And when I remember when I looked you guys up on Google Play Music, it was, I mean, talking as local musicians, bands trying to make it, when you see yourself on Google Play Music, iTunes Music, Spotify, and when other people are singing on those platforms, it's a whole different game from being the local band saying, hey, try to come to the show or follow us on SoundCloud or Facebook, and that's it, you know? And
Yeah, yeah. And remember, like 2 years ago, that was super crazy. Like the first songs that appeared on Instagram, people were like, how do I get there?
people were freaking out. Yeah, how do we do it?
So again, I mentioned we used a few other distributors and they were not distributing our songs to Instagram. And we still have songs that are not. Thank you. I'm talking here.
Honk if you love Chase the Comet.
Yeah. Yeah, so some of our songs are still not on Instagram. DistroKid, they appear there immediately, like the day of the release. And actually, with other distributors, I had problems with Pandora because Pandora kind of stands aside a little bit. And I've had
Mm-hmm.
trouble before we switched to DistroKid, we didn't have our music on Pandora. And later, I learned that you have to kind of like apply for a special artist profile and upload your tracks separately. But then again, we switched to DistroKid and it's all on Pandora. I have people who told me, oh, I found you on Pandora.
Yeah,
Which
that's
is
got to be a
like,
trip.
I don't use Pandora at all. And when people tell me, hey, I just found you like in some playlist on Pandora, I'm like, wow, that's awesome. That really helps me to find like a new fan and connect with them. I thought I should especially mention the cool thing that I found with DistroKid, and I was super excited. The lyrics on Instagram. How cool is
What?
that?
The
Yeah.
lyrics on Instagram, being able to see, I mean, oh my goodness, 95% of what people are listening for with music is the lyrics, and you guys write some amazing words. Well, I guess I should say you write most or all of the lyrics, right?
Yes, I do.
So how does it feel like being able to see the lyrics come up right away without having to put your lyrics on Pandora and put your lyrics on Spotify and put your lyrics on Instagram and work all of these sites?
So I think about a year ago, what you had to do, there was this website called Music Match, and that's where you had to manually put in your lyrics and wait until they're approved. So I started working on that, and then like literally a few weeks after I started doing that, I don't remember, it was probably in the beginning of this year, but I got a letter from DistroKid, and they said that they teamed up with Music Match. And you can literally do this on DistroKid website right now. So what you do, you put in your lyrics, then they approve it, and then you have an opportunity to play the song and like click when the line starts, when it plays, to sync it.
Mm-hmm.
And then like a few days later, you go on Instagram and there's your song with the lyrics.
And there it is. Well, that's a funny thing. I mean, you and Alex have thought about most things, and that's why before I knew about DistroKid, I was fully ready to believe that you guys were just fully fledged, like on top, like masters of Spotify, Pandora, just digital masterminds. I was already prepared to just like, all right, there you go. But I mean, that's kind of a testament to how much help DistroKid is.
I genuinely love these guys, and like I love what they're working on, and I think my feelings were rewarded because we teamed up with DistroKid, and we're giving our friends and other musicians an opportunity to have a discount when they register with DistroKid and when they switch to DistroKid from other distributors. So if they use our link, which is going to be put in the video right here and
Right
in the
there.
description, it will give them 7% off their first year membership, which is already almost nothing. Come on, guys. Like,
Which, if I remember right, you said there was a plan that was $20 a year, and you're talking about a nice cut off of that.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
you're making it
it's
so.
always pleasant. It's always pleasant to have a special VIP discount, and that's what we're giving everybody who signs up with our link.
Is there anything you think an artist should have before they talk to DistroKid to make sure that they can get the best out of what it can offer? Like, what did you
Um,
guys have to bring to the table to really optimize it?
I would say if musicians want to make the most of uh, their music in general, they should just produce it regularly. And for us, that's the point of like switching to, for example, yearly membership, because we release stuff regularly. If you just have one song that you're going to release, and then disappear for the next 8 months or a year, feeding yourself expectations and thoughts, oh, what, I'm busy. But that doesn't make any sense. Like, if you want to do it regularly, do it regularly. At least have 3 or 4 recorded, prepared, and then start releasing them, and have a strategy of how to move on and how to like develop and grow. Because if you're just hoping that somebody's gonna help you, nope, nobody's gonna help you unless you get your shit together and start doing things, start making it happen.
That's amazing advice.
Ryan, thank you so much for making this fun and educational. I
I
hope,
do what I can.
yeah, if you guys enjoyed watching this video, put a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're a musician, if you're looking to upload your music to digital platforms and have it distributed all over the world, use our referral link and sign up with DistroKid. You're going to get 7% off your first year. And we'll see you there. I mean, we're all there.
Hey, we're all here. Absolutely. Thank you so much,
See
Nika.
you.